Hello and welcome to the new episode. The first thing we are going to do is upgrade the vehicle assembly building and then go right in, because our today's mission will be to land on the moon. I actually wanted to start, but then I remembered that it wouldn't be the smartest idea to put the science box after the heat shield, because the science box would probably get thrown out with the heat shield, and yeah, that wouldn't be so good. I'm sure you saw that my ascent was kinda wanky. That was because I disabled the controls of the engine. So I know that I should never do that again, but I thought it would give stability, but it gave the opposite. The rest of the ascent went pretty nice, so I can't complain. In the future, I'm planning on cutting the episodes a bit shorter and not explaining as much, because I think it's pretty lame to hear me talk about so much standard stuff. Um, yeah, I hope that's alright. Here I'm doing the maneuver knot, but I will not show the prograde burn because we did it already and I think there's not much to it, but I will show the landing on the moon. I did not really like our trajectory because it was actually way too flat, but it worked out. And that's what I meant by way too flat, because our trajectory was that low, we needed to burn more fuel in order to get slower sooner, which also meant that our descent was very, very slow. And yeah, it's not really optimal to do it that way, but I mean, it worked out, so I guess that's alright. I personally like it when the height to the ground has one more zero. For example, if you're 1000 meters above the ground, your speed should be at 100, and that way you can really easily descend without burning too much fuel. And to be honest, it was one of the smoothest landing I ever had on the moon, so I was pretty happy. Now we are quickly gonna do the science and get on an adventure with Bill. That's when I noticed that I didn't have the scientist with me, which kinda sucked, but it was alright. Yeah. Well, it was not really an adventure, but uh, I guess you can say it was a nice view. And I didn't took any minerals with me because I couldn't, because the astronaut complex wasn't updated yet. So yeah, I can't take probes, or I think the research facility, but yeah, whatever, something was not upgraded. The ascent from the moon is pretty simple, as well as getting off the moon. And we got a nice Kerbal Space. Here I thought it would be a smart idea to just burn everything the vessel got, but because the Kerbal Space Center was near, yeah, it wasn't a good decision because our trajectory was way too flat again. We basically missed the Kerbal Space Center by a continent. Yeah, and that's why we are gonna wait to be rescued. And that's what I'm gonna do next episode. I hope you like this one, and I see you guys next time.